If you earn money and spend money when you earn money and spend money, you're literally never going to get wealthy that way. You're always going to be working, spending, and you're on this hamster wheel. See, this hamster wheel that never ends. It's like a crash and burn cycle. It's a piece of paper, money, that represents an exchange. It's all about circulation. So these are the three things that I want you to know about money. Number one is how to earn it. It's pretty basic, right? Most people know how to do that, at least how to earn it, and products and services, like what do people need, right? Can I exchange that to create value that people want to pay me for, etc., etc.? That's up to you. How do you earn it? Do you work? Do you come up with your own product? Are you an entrepreneur? What is it, right? What do you exchange for your money, or what do people exchange their money for? Number two is how do you store it? I say store it, which is different than saving it, because what you need to understand about money, and what my girlfriend and I do very well, is we earn the money and we store the money until we've raised enough money to then, number three, invest money. The only way to wealth is by putting your money into a cash flowing asset. Now, the only way to become wealthy is having your money work for you. Now, you do not have to work for your money. So not what you've been taught and not what I have been taught, but what will keep you in the circle of life if you don't figure this out and apply this, okay? This is what's gonna keep you on the hamster wheel. If you earn money and spend money when you earn money and spend money, you're literally never going to get wealthy that way. You're always going to be working, spending, and you're on this hamster wheel. See, this hamster wheel that never ends. It's like a crash and burn cycle. And what you don't do is earn and spend on stuff you don't need, like fancy purses, right? There's no Chanel in my life. There's no Gucci in my life. There's no Louis Vuitton, right? That was a sacrifice until I made it. There's no name brands, no Ferraris, like whatever y'all are into, there's no fancy cars. There's no jewelry. I don't spend earned income on those types of things. I spend my earned income on putting it back into my business, right? How do I increase my products and services? How can I scale? How can I market? How can those types of things that you spend your earned income in make you even more money? But at the same time, you spend the money, right? You're putting it back into your own investments, into yourself, your own education. Like, how can I learn about an e-commerce course, right? How can I invest time, energy, and resources on how I can become a better entrepreneur? Let's say if you're going to become an entrepreneur, how do I invest in entrepreneurship courses? What skills do I need to learn, you see? But then you should also be pushing a little bit to the side to store, not save, but to invest. I don't save, right? Because what you've been taught is to save your money for a rainy day. Well, guess what? I'm in Toronto, it rains often. You don't save money because a bank isn't gonna pay you money when it rains, man. A bank has a very small percentage of what it will pay you on your money. Your money doesn't earn money in a bank account. So why are you saving in a bank? When you give your money to the bank, you know what the first thing that bank does with all of your money? It gives it to entrepreneurs like me. It puts the money back out, right? It gives money out as fast as it comes in so that it can create more money just for me alone, right? Where I'm gonna go and build my real estate portfolio with that built money, right? And I have a real estate company. Our goal is to raise $1 billion in assets under management. We want to own apartment buildings. I'm speaking fast, guys. I'm trying to get all of this in for y'all, but this is what creates what we call passive income, also known as cash flow. So I only buy my nice things with this cash flow, like fast cars, okay? You start a business to generate cash. You don't spend that cash yet. You take that cash to buy assets that create multiple streams of passive income. Then you take that passive income and you can spend it on whatever expensive things that you please. Planes, helicopters, Ferraris, but not before the high yield investment that creates multiple streams of passive income. But you see, this money came from this because this is where wealth creation comes from. And after you do that, guess what? It goes back to. I can also take it here and put it back into the investments, into storage, so that I can go out here again and reinvest into something that's going to pay me every single month. So those are the three things that you're never going to be taught in school. They're never taught to you, but they're the most simple things to know that there is about money. How to earn it, how to store it, aka invest it, and how to create cash flow, cash positive or passive income. You need to get number three in order to have wealth for yourself.